Hi friend, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great, living and loving life with music. If you're new, welcome. My name is Faith Franca. I share on everything music to help keep your experience with music fresh and cool. So I hope you stay, you subscribe, and you become a part of this amazing family. So as you can tell from the title of the video, today I wanted to share with you some of the music aspects that affect our behavior. And yeah, I feel it's really nice to know so that we can make better choices in terms of interacting with music. So let's get right into it. So the first aspect is rhythm and tempo, and rhythm and tempo can really influence activation. That is, it determines how fast or slow you breathe or even act. And in music, I find that the bass line and the kick, they usually give you the pace at which you will do things, and for me, when I listen to upbeat music, I find myself doing things according to that pace. Like for example, if I'm walking and I'm listening to an upbeat song, let's say because I'm happy, clap along if you feel. I walk with that pace. I don't know if that happens to you. Versus when I'm walking to a slow song, I'll walk slowly because that's the pace that I've been given. Let's say maybe an Adele song I heard that you. I can't be walking first. I heard you. See, then I can't sing it while I'm showing you how slow it can be. So music really affects behavior. And I found out that when I wake up in the morning, the first set of playlists that I'll put on will determine the energy that I will take the day with. If I wake up in the morning and I put an upbeat playlist, I find myself having a lot of energy. I'm just pumped up, I'm ready to take on the day, I'm just productive, doing a lot of things. But when I wake up and I put more of calm, slow songs, I find myself just having a bit of low energy. I'll still be productive, but the rate at which I will be productive will be different versus when I've listened to upbeat music. I don't know if that happens to any one of you, but for me, that's my thing. If I know I have a lot of things to do that day, I need to pump myself up, and that means when I wake up in the morning, the first set of playlists that I will listen to, even if maybe I will listen to calm music in the morning when I wake up, but before I do anything else, I just put on some upbeat music to really psych me up and get me into that energy to work. The next one is volume. I feel this is the most overlooked aspect of music because we're we don't really think about it. I feel for you to enjoy music, it has to be in the right volume. And it doesn't matter, for me, it doesn't matter how good the song is. If it's not in the right volume, the vibe just becomes off. Because volume can create tension, it can create noise. Even if it's music, it can create noise. It can also create anxiety. And that's why even in hospitals and banks and places like that, they put no music, because the main thing in that place is not music, and that is what is going to guide you in terms of what volume you should keep. Because is music the focal point? Is music the dominant aspect in that area? If you guys are meeting because of music, then the music can be loud, hence events and clubs and churches, because you guys are interacting with the music. But if music is in the background, then the volume should not be loud. And I feel the people who need to hack this is matatus, because one time I was in a matatu. I was just from town going home, and I was in a matatu, and they were playing really loud music. And considering it's in the evening, people have had a rough day or maybe a good day, but just a tiresome day because you're from work. I feel matatus should really provide that space for someone to calm down and transition into, okay, now I'm from work and I'm going home. I don't know, maybe other people love actually loud matatus after a hectic day, but I feel even when you put loud music, it should be sensible. Because me, vile nilipanda hii matatu, I was going home, so they were playing reggae music, but the volume was too loud. I could hear a ringing sound in my ear, you know, and that was really irritating. Because at the end, like before Nifike, I started feeling nauseated, I started having a headache, like it was too loud. Like we need to play the music and maybe it gives you psych or something, but that music was too loud. Nilishuka nikapanda pikipiki. That's how bad it was. For me, I feel that sometimes when they do that, you can easily dismiss a music and say, I didn't like that music, but actually the only problem was volume. With this combined rhythm, tempo, and volume, things can really go wrong. Because when you're listening to music, like instrumentals create tension and create calmness. So even if you're listening to like calm music and it's so loud, it's hard for you to be calm because all your senses are towards the music. You get? Yeah. So the other aspect is lyrics. And for music, I feel like it's so hard sometimes to separate what is real and what is fiction. Considering, like if we look at movies, like one person can play different characters. But then for musicians, as in it's just you, writing these songs, giving us your experiences or experiences from people around you or what you have observed in the community. And I feel sometimes it's so hard to like go back and say, maybe it's not even about them. But most musicians write from their own experiences and what they have gone through, what they have overcome, what they did wrong, what they like, the changes they've undergone. And it's really easy for you to like look up to someone, and whatever they say becomes so important in your life. And especially for music, the fact that when you're listening to a song, you won't listen to it mara moja and say, okay, I'm already done, like nimesha, like you know, like a movie in a watch imeisha, you know, you listen to it over and over again, and that repetitive listening, these words go to your subconscious, you know. And even sometimes you find that you can sing these songs even without putting the song playback, because you know this song like in and out, you know the words from the start to the end, you know the riffs, you know even the breathing points, you know them, all of them. And when you know these words to heart, they sort of become your thoughts, you know, especially if you relate to that music. And music is that relatable because it offers a sense of comfort, encouragement, advice, you know, you're able to like live through some of your aggression through music, you know. And I feel easily these lyrics can become your thoughts because they're words that you're listening to over and over again, and so they can become your thoughts. And when you encounter a situation that is of the same nature, you're likely to make decisions based on these thoughts, which originally are not yours. They're from songs that you listen to. So if you find yourself like making decisions that later on you're like, why did I do that? Like, was it really necessary? Try uncovering some of the songs that you're listening to, because maybe those songs trigger some aggression in you or trigger you to make some decisions that normally you would have not made, you know. And I feel music is a really powerful tool that we have. We listen to music everywhere we go, and so if we are really keen to know how we interact with music and identify some negative patterns, then we can be able to change it. Like for example, when you're listening to people like Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, you know, there's just an attitude that you come with, you know, because you know, yeah, I'm a bad, you know. But when you're listening to like some other songs, you become like a softie. I don't know if you like experience that thing, but there's just something. So if you relate to some of these things, please comment down below. Give me your thoughts on how you think these aspects like affect our behaviors and how we act towards others and even ourselves, you know. So that's it for today. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, share with friends and family, and let's help each other out. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.